he's got a swanky ass office. Look at this. This is living. Hey Cora, how are you, darling? How are
The whole
you
mood
doing?
of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
Yep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Nice, Cora. Very nice. Oh, I see. Normandy SR2.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone
That's
all
the
power grid
Tempest.
adjustments must be approved
And that's the
beforehand.
new carrier.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Nice. Oh, what is that? Data pad. Okay. Historical. Okay. Rosetta 2016. Oh, interplanetary missions. Okay. Okay. Let's progress.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Director Tann.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Yes, let's deal with this.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
Yes.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I sympathize. Justice is complicated. That's quite funny when you put it like that. Justice is complicated. I sympathize.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit.
This is true.
If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Ah, man. Technically, he didn't do it. Even though he meant to. And he tried to do it. I think because he technically didn't do it, I think give him a second chance. Yeah, give him a second chance. If we banish him now. Then again, if we give him a second chance, who's to say he won't try to do it again, having been freed once? And the woman whose husband... No, the woman who we spoke to a few episodes ago was actually... That was his wife. So she wants him really... let's release him. Should we release him? Yes.
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
Yep.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos.
Yep.
But he's a free man.
Yep, that's what
At least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Good. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Put some resolution to it. Cora, get
Well,
ready.
old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
I always do, baby. Oh yeah. Right, let's go.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
So now that we've dealt with that, let's see. Okay, so we're still looking for those additional tasks. We have to go back to EOS and do that, but I don't know if we can do that just yet. Ah! I wonder if I can get the other person out. Let's see. I wonder if I can get this person out. Let's see. Seeing as I can request whoever I want.
Pathfinder?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
Yes. There we go.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Good. Okay, return to Podromos. Okay. Next, speak with the journalists. Okay, so that's that done. Additional tasks. Let's see. So I suppose we could return to Podromos. We'll click that. So we have two missions on EOS. We have this, and we have Lost Brother. As far as allies and relationships, not much we can do about that, but look for more arrays. Priority ops, that will be the next system we go to. Okay, we are making some progress here. Excellent. Let's progress. We have to go downstairs here.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is none. You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Alrighty. Let's get back to a common area.
Offered to put me on the transfer list for an outpost.
Ah,
but
aren't I supposed to speak with the journalist lady Kerry? Where is she? Let's quickly path of a hero. Let's see where she is. Where is she? On hold. Ah. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I thought that she was I thought that she'd be available. I guess not. Okay. It's back to EOS we go. Oh yeah. The Tempest actually is a massive improvement on the Normandy, that's for sure. It just looks so sleek. So nice. Alright.
Can we talk when you're free?
What? What? What did she say? Did you have something to say?
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Good, yeah. We will. And, Callow, let's see what Callow has to say. Ooh, look, you see my shadow over there. Hey, Callow, what's up?
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
A big step for one ship.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Wow.
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Oh, that's interesting.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Yep.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Aw, he's obviously lonely. Let's. I don't know. I think we probably may have to catch up with the other members of the team here. Can you jump down here? I don't think you can. Well, let's run across. She's. Cora is here now. Okay, Lexi, you alright?
Need something?
Let's see.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
Yeah,
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
That was a quick chat. Let's talk to my girlfriend. Hey, darling, how you doing?
Hi there.
Hi there. I thought we went past all that.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights.
Some interesting names.
Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
It's nice hearing all these references to the trilogy. It's very nice.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
We'll go here and then we'll...
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
What?
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow.
Okay. Was that it? I thought there was more.
Any more Commando war stories?
Okay.
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic prodigy. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
Well, I guess these war story things keep going.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
And I guess this is the most important question of all.
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
What about now?
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
Oh, well now. Any more?
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, so we're developing the love interests. Right, now. There's those two. Where's Drac and PB? Drac and PB are the other two. Let me see if I can catch up with them. I guess they might be up here. Were they up here? No? Anyone up here? No. I know they said they'd be somewhere after the meeting we'd had, but I can't remember. Anyone in here? Anyone? Somebody? No. Okay, so let's go downstairs. It's nice seeing all these guys.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long as it helps us to live here, I don't care how the vault's doing it.
Magnificently. That's how.
I prefer tech with more exposed bolts. If you can't open it, you don't own it.
Okay, so PB's not in here. There isn't gonna be anyone in there. Right, let's check in here. Maybe in here? Maybe? No, that's the bathroom. Med Bay. Where are they? I know they said they Pathfinder's quarters. This is what, man, I got a huge quarter. Open sesame. I know she's whispering somewhere. Oh, that's Vetra. Okay. Oh! Hold up, wait a minute. Is this Vetra's bunk? Maybe this is Vetra's bunk. And I'm guessing this is Liam's bunk? Yes, looks like. Let's see if he has anything to say.
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop then, crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
Family?
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin. Both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave.
Ah.
It was traditional. How about you?
Life with my family was not typical, on a number of fronts.
You make do though, right? Family has to. I know mine did. I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
That's it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, that's Liam done. Hey, Pyjack. Hey, buddy.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Yeah, thanks for telling me. Vetra, how we doing?
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Ugh.
Indeed.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
That's right.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
That's very good.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want to ask that question.
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on. Something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. If I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Good job, good job, good job. Now, I've figured pretty much that these guys are not down here. So that means they must be somewhere upstairs. Because I know I didn't leave them. Sure as hell didn't leave them. Alright, let's get up there. Unless, of course, they took some unannounced shore leave. Which I'm not aware of. Right, so Gil's there. I don't really need to converse with him. Right, those two. So they change positions, I see. They might be in the front of the ship. Because they can't be resting up here. So they might be in those two rooms in the front of the ship. That's Cora's room over there. This is Cora's place. Yeah. Okay, let's check it out. If that's... hang on. Well, I've checked these two rooms. They're not there.
Just some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
Super.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Hang on a minute.
You're setting up in here,
Phoebe.
huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story?
Okay.
Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Ah, I see.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1!
Okay.
Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Okay. So that's PB. Very interesting. And I'm guessing this is what she brought on the ship. My gosh, this woman's gonna get us into a whole world of trouble. Now, I need to find where Drac is. He must be down here then, because... right? Those are my quarters. Crew info board. Okay, let me see. Okay. I just gotta find out where Drac is. I mean...
And don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Quit worrying.
Ah, he's here.
Don't
I knew
give
it.
the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
No trouble his idea.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tann. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tann's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
I like the definition on these races, because in the original Mass Effect trilogy, you could just about make them up, but you couldn't really see detail, or a lot of detail. But with the Krogan, Solarians, and the Turians, you can really get to see them in great detail. It's absolutely amazing. It's one thing this game does very well. It's the graphics, that's for sure. Let's see.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Oh yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Nice. Okay, so that's where he is. Okay. Right, we'll quickly pop down to Eos. Alright, now we've figured out where everyone is. Okay.